Jimmy's Jukebox Mobile DJ. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Disco shirt number 1. Let's party. What do you think? Do you like it? Or do I look a proper creep? Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I've got from Temu. A pretty good party light, or is it? And some brackets for my lights. Interesting. Oh, and a new shirt. Check it out. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the brackets to start with. Okay, I'll not bore you with opening the packaging, but there we go. I've got some little brackets. There's 10 in total, and these are about £6. They're going to do the job. Yeah, they're pretty cheaply made, but they're substantial, and they're going to hold my little park hands up and things like that. So I've got quite a few of them, so I'll never lose a clamp again. Okay, let's move on to my party light. Now, you may laugh, I just thought I'd get this. It was on offer, I couldn't resist it. It was about £6. It's a little laser light. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's open the box. Ooh, here we are then. This is the party light that I bought. Nice, cheap and nasty, but is it any good? I'm not going to use it to display a big room. I'm going to use it behind my DJ booth just to see what it's like, just for something different. You may be surprised how good it is. Let's see, shall we? So open the box. Inside the box, shall we have a look? Let's have a look, shall we? So inside the box we have one of these fairly long USB cable to a, I don't know what you call that. Do you call that a jack plug? I don't know. Fairly long, good size. A remote control, which is quite handy. And the light itself, look how small that is. It did look bigger on the picture. Hopefully I'm not disappointed. And that's all it is really. It's a 9-volt input, and I've managed to find in my, what every DJ should have, or what every fella should have actually, I managed to find a 9-volt adapter. So if the USB haven't got a plug to fit that, this should fit. Do you want to see it working? Come on then, I'll show you. Okay, so I'll put the little light up there. You can see it's got a good spread. I'm quite impressed with this. Let me put it somewhere where you can actually see. There we go. Was that any better? It does spread quite well. I put it on this white sheet. It might not show up very well on camera, I'm not sure, but I've got a little remote here, so we can have it on auto. It does its own thing. Got some pretty pans, and hopefully it's going to look good behind my booth. Auto 2, auto 3. Yeah, and then we have a DJ mode 1, 2 and 3. So the first one, I think, yeah, is sound to light. Second one, it's doing fancy twist. It's the movement that's sound to light. And the third one, yes, it's got LEDs in there. I don't want to shine it to the camera, but if you look closely, you can see it's got a RGB light underneath, as well as a red and green laser. And it hopefully is going to shine behind my booth. Then we've got all this fancy stuff. We can just have laser on red, just the LED laser on its own. The green laser, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And then I'm not quite sure, laser full star, don't know what that is. I'll have to read the manual for that. We've got the LED, so you've got blue, you can have green and blue, you can have red and blue, You can have red, or you can have LED auto, which goes through the motions, green, and I think it's going to be alright just to show little things like that. It does strobe as well. Cool. Okay, let's turn the lights out and have a better look, shall we? Okay, so I've turned the lights out now. I'm a little bit scared because I might trip over something because I'm not very tiny in here, but I sure agree it's got a good spread up there, hasn't it? And hopefully it'll look good behind my DJ booth. And that small thing up there was only £6, so hopefully we'll get to see it working in a gig I'm going to later. Okay, so this is interesting. I've got it on a power pack right now, running it off my power pack. Cool. As long as it's 5 volts, which it is. It says 5 volts power pack. That's quite handy. So that means I can mount it anywhere in a room. Very interesting. Cool. I like that. How long this power pack would work? Wow, that's a bonus. I always have a power pack with me, so it's quite handy, that. It's a bonus. So there you have it. I'm sure you'll agree. It looked alright, didn't it? Yeah. Not much footage of the event because an 18th birthday party. There were 3 lads who were 18 and about 6 adults there. So obviously no dancing. But it was alright. Good night. And I like that little setup I've got now. Right, okay. Time to get on. I'm going to a party myself now. Time to get washed up and shaved. I've had a busy weekend. I'm going to have a nice relaxing curry outside in the sunshine. See you later, guys. Bye.